Okay, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're doing Bikurim Perek Gimel Mishnayos Ted and Yud. Mishnah Ted says, Rabbi Shimon ben Yochanan Omer, Ma'achnas Bikurim Chutz Mishivas Aminim. We're going to learn about Hidr Mitzvah. We talked about many times in this parak about Hidr Mitzvah. They used to bring it with a shore whose head was covered with olive branches, and they used to bring it in gold and silver baskets. Now we learn they used to put fruits around the Bikurim. What type of fruits can you use to adorn these bikurim with? So Rosh Hashanah says you can do it with any fruits, apples, pears, right? Even they're not shivas aminim. Rabbi Kiva Omer ein ma'achas bikurim ela mishivas aminim. It has to be dafka of shivas aminim, and dafka has to be from pears, Eretz Israel. The Rav says. We pass into Rabbi Akiva. Why we pass? Why we pass into Rabbi Akiva? And what is the machlokas, Shimon, Benanas, and Rabbi Akiva? I'll explain in Ian with Sion. Mishnah Yud. Rabbi Shimon Omer shalosh midos bikurim. There's three types of halachas by bikurim. Habikurim, the bikurim themselves, the actual first growing fruits. Tosafos habikurim. We're going to learn more that coming Mishnah is that if I want to go down to my field and I see a cluster of grapes as the first growing grapes in my field, I could add on. I can say, okay, I'm going to not only give the first growing grapes, but also the second and third and fourth and fifth, as much as I want to add. Maybe it actually has a din of bikurim itself. It really does. We'll see in a second. The Itar Bikurim, we talked about in the previous Mishnah, decorating the Bikurim, Tosefes Bikurim, Mibamino. Tosefes Bikurim has to be, according to this Mishnah, it has to be the same thing. So if you're bringing a basket full of grapes, the Tosefes Bikurim has to be grapes. You can't bring Tosefes Bikurim of figs. Itar Bikurim, Min Mishayin Amino. Itar Bikurim could be something which is of the Shivas Aminim, like Rabbi Akiva says, but it could be a different fruit. Tosefes Bikurim, Nechelas B'taro, P'turim, and Adamai. Tosefes Bikurim actually, in a certain sense, really, right, you could add on to your bikurim. It actually becomes part of the bikurim itself. So therefore, dinah bikurim has to bikurim are matana to the kohen. They have to be eaten when you're torah, not when you're tamei. Upturim min adamai, and therefore, just like other manas kahunim are patur and shumas ma'isro. So if it's demai, if you're not sure whether shumas ma'isro is taken off, you don't have to take off demai because it's patur and shumas ma'isro. But either bikurim chayav demai, either bikurim. If you're not sure to take off shumas ma'isro, so Itur Bikurim is just a decoration, they just hid their mitzvah, and there's a chiyuv of Shumas and Maestros, even in a case of a suffix, whether it's taken off. Stay tuned for Iyam and Tzion, two Iyam and Tzions. I'm upping the ante over here. I'll give an Iyam and Tzion on each Mishnah. We'll try to do this, because I have a lot of things to say, so I figured the more things to say, the better, right? See you in two Iyam and Tzions going up next.